It came from the blackness of 100 million nights, from uncounted millions of light years away. A distant star racing through space to an inevitable collision with our planet, unleashing forces of nature in all their terrifying fashion. Was this the beginning of the end of the human race? Would panic sweep across the globe? What nameless horror was this from the strange and infinite worlds of outer space? It was a falling star at BUZZARD'S Roost. Our story begins in the tiny hamlet of Sylacauga, Alabama, home of Molly's Drive-In Dance and Dine, a tourist attraction known for the worst sci-fi horror movies in the state, and for a chunk of the famous meteorite that fell there in 1954. Here we find our heroes, the infamous Hollywood band the FLUTTERBYES, Mo, Paola, Ronnie Lee, Sonia, Emmy, and their clumsy but faithful roadie, Dick, preparing to play at a wake for best friend Gabby's recently deceased mother, Caitlin, in Episode 1, Mama Knows Best.
Gabby, this'll be one hell of a wake.
It's all for you, Mama.
Look at my girls. Inseparable. My own sweet Gabby and that crazy Momo who came for a visit and stayed for a lifetime. I know what you're thinking. I don't sound old enough to be Gabby's mama. Well, you see, when you die, you get to pick the age you want to be forever. I chose old enough to know better, still too young to care. So, y'all got that to look forward to. I'm gonna miss these girls. My mama used to say, a good friend is like a four-leaf clover. Hard to find and lucky to have. Luck ain't got nothing to do with it. Sometimes things in life are just supposed to be. And they were supposed to be.
You doing okay, Gab?
Yeah, I'm okay. Mama and I had the perfect goodbye. Guinness and fries. And we watched Plan 9 from outer space.
Oh, we watched that on prom night, didn't we? The night we had the talk.
So, Gabby, I'm just gonna come out and say it. A man's got his pride, and he's gonna wanna put it in ya.
Wait, where is it?
His pride? In his pants?
No. I mean, where is the pickle jar?
Now, I was never one for dog-eared photo albums. Ain't nobody got time for that. All you need to keep your memories is a good Polaroid, a black pillowcase, and a big pickle jar.
See those marks on the wall, the inches that we both grew, the scuffs on the floor, when we walked in high-heeled shoes, the joyride that we took when we stole Mama's car, rebel tires tracing circles on the tar, Mama's outlaw dolls of that old pickle jar. The newspaper kite, the tale of Warner double D's, your tire swing, we broke the branch right off that tree. Nights on the rooftops when we tried to catch the stars. Silly rock songs on invisible guitars. Princess Polaroid of that old pickle jar. Blasting Elvis, Mama, teaching us the twist. Oh, the party never stopped till the neighbors called the cops. Maybelline smiles, kissing boys behind the bar, restless and wild, but we never took it too far, pretending raspberries were Russian caviar. Days were movies and the three of us were stars. story in that old pickle jar.
Hello. Huh? No, I'm pretty sure you're mistaken. This place is not for sale. Gabby, I just got the funniest crank call. Some guy from Birmingham wants to buy the diner and turn it into a Chick-fil-A.
Gabby, what did you do?
Damn, that wasn't a crank call. Did you get his number?
Well, you're not thinking of selling this place, are you?
Gabby, you can't sell. This place has history.
Nobody comes to the Talladega Forest anymore. And business is so slow, and without Mama, it's no fun.
Well, it could be fun. I mean, I'm fun. You're fun.
You got a moon rock.
Moon
rock.
Pretty.
Shiny. Heavy. Damn, this looks like it weighs less. What does it weigh, Nate?
2.5 pounds.
Nate, it does not weigh 2.5 pounds.
Does so.
Does not.
Does so.
Does not infinity.
Gabby, I weighed it. I held it. I stood on my scale and subtracted my weight from the total weight of me holding it.
Then your scale is wrong.
My grandfather's scale does not lie.
The history books say 8.5 pounds.
For the entire meteorite, this is a piece of it, and there's no way something this small could weigh 8.5 pounds.
Okay, but it is from outer space.
Scales don't lie. I mean, I maintain this is a piece of the larger Hodges meteorite and not the actual one. How it got here, I do not know, but I am telling you, it is 2.5.
Sonia,
Dick,
it's Richard.
what do you want?
Can you front me $50 for food?
Dick, I gave you $50 yesterday.
Dude, shh, be cool. I bet it all in Birmingham on the races.
Are you kidding me?
Dog races. Alabama's famous for them.
Dick.
Well, my $50 would have been $5,000 if Sir Prancelot had won.
Ugh.
I mean, think of all the guitar strings you could buy.
I play the bass.
You know, last week when I fixed that fender with the toilet plunger, you called me a genius.
Ingenious, Dick. Genius is Albert Einstein. Ingenious is Wile E. Coyote. Tonight, mi payaso, you go hungry.
Did you just call me a clown?
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck.
Now I'm a duck?
No, you're still a dick. Now go away.
Okay, Hellraisers. Room shares are Sonia and Maureen, Claire and Ronnie, Paola and Emmy. Dick, we ran out of rooms, but you could sleep on the bus, right?
Great, the bus. Paola, you'll know where I'll be if you get cold.
Non sarò mai così freddo.
Hey, Emmy, what'd she say?
She said, I will never be that cold.
What's with the Italian all of a sudden?
Well, Ronnie, I'm trying to extend my warranty. Because, Italians live longer. And I'm going to embrace my roots, and Emmy's going to learn to speak English, too.
Okay, carry on. Be like the mighty oak, Blondie, and embrace those roots.
Guys, make sure you eat. I have tons of food from the funeral. Nate made it all.
He cooked all that for you?
Yeah, he loved my mama.
He didn't cook all that food for your mama.
Stop.
That boy has a crush on you since age 10, and he just got divorced.
You better
His
shut
wife
it.
ran off with her fourth cousin by marriage, and that is still inbred, right?
Please,
The man is single, your best friend, and he cooks.
Do you ever shut up?
Nope.
The Irish say, when you can't sleep at night, it's because you're awake in someone else's dream. My Gabby never slept when Nate was near, and she never knew why.
Hey, Gabby, I got a cowboy joke for you.
Okay, go.
What do you call a gunslinger with glasses?
I don't know, Nate. What do you call a gunslinger with glasses?
Squint Eastwood.
You are lucky you can cook.
You're laughing on the inside.
You wish.
And that rock is 2.5 pounds.
On what planet?
Exactly.
Tell the band about the rock, Gabby.
Ooh, that rock. That is the reason we are here today. Our claim to fame. Tourists come from miles around just to get a peek at it. There's even a little song about it. Kind of our national anthem here. Showtime, Nate.
Nearly 3 p.m. in 1954. All the kids were walking home from school. High above their heads there flew a meteor, breaking interplanetary rules. Mississippi
Georgia, even Tennessee. Saw it burning brightly across the sky. One piece crumbled off into a vapor wave, destined to make dear Aunt Hodges cry. And cry she did,
Cry she did,
cry she did,
cry she did.
'cause they hadn't been quite rightly introduced.
Every southern lady knows there's a way to say hello, but no one told the rock a buzzard's roost.
The newsman said it weighed about 11 pounds.
Scientists said more like 8.5.
It raced 100K into the leafy ground.
Miss Hodges would be glad to be alive.
'Cause after falling at a terminal velocity, it slammed right through the roof and radio.
Bounced onto Miss Hodges' hand and then her knee. Landed on her hip and then her toe.
Ow, crash she did,
Crash she did,
crash she did,
crash she did.
'cause they hadn't been quite rightly introduced.
Every southern lady knows there's a way to say hello, but no one told the rock a buzzard's roost.
The landlord tried to steal it.
No!
Miss Hodges called the cops.
No, no!
Poor girl just needed payment for her pain. They gave it to the mayor and he gave it to the town.
And now it's our museum's claim to fame. A piece of it here on the shelf remains.
Come on, sit right down.
Sit right down.
Your curiosity and a sweet tooth. Have some Guinness and some chips.
With a side of Hodges' hip.
And meet the meteor of buzzards roost.
And meet the meteor of buzzards roost.
Hodges' hip?
That rhymes with chips.
Oh, that still don't make it right. Please, mount the reels.
He can mount your reel.
Oh, good Lord. Is stupid contagious?
Gabby, he cooks.
And he's on the rebound. And he's all dad jokes and winky faces.
You could do a lot worse. He's kind of cute.
He's cute, but it's the damn gree-gree.
What's a gree-gree?
Cajun curse.
No one knows what's in the bag, a most impressive charm. Last one who looked in the bag, he lost his eye and his arm. And if you dare to burn the bag, a curse will come tenfold. Best to bury it under a tree and neath the sun of gold.
I love that song.
About that, I burned it in a campfire years ago when Gabby's daddy ran off.
Mama hid it somewhere. Supposed to be a charm, but Grandma said it ended up being a curse. The women in my family live, work, and die alone. I'm alone. I mean, my daddy ran off before I was born. Grandpa died in the big fire of '54. Gree-gree. Oh, it is my fate.
So, no to Nate?
Hush.
You hush, you're not the boss of me.
I am and always will be infinity.
Will Gabby say no to Nate? Is the gree-gree real? And most importantly, will Mo ever shut up? Find out in our next episode, Blame It on the Gree-gree, where you'll hear Nate say, "Hey Gabby, what do you call a wet noodle?" And you'll hear Emmy say, "The only thing I'm scared of is your tiny penis." It's a continuing saga of A Falling Star at Buzzard's Roost. And now, a word from our sponsor. Stage for a New Age in association with Shure Audio International presents A Falling Star at Buzzard's Roost. Brought to you by Shure Audio International. Shure Audio International, purveyors of fine recording and performance audio equipment since 1925. And by Nellie Faye's new Funky Frosty Fruitcake. If it looks funky, smells funky, and tastes funky, it's gotta be Nellie Faye. Ooh-wee, I'm feeling funky. Get your funk on today with Nellie Faye's new Funky Frosty Fruitcake. Available now at finer drive-ins everywhere.